putting it out on an exam paper. You then choose your specialization of medicine, of whatever it is, science, law, all of these things. And then you go through your specialization, and to pass those exams, you do the same again. So what you've been doing all your formative life is working with left brain reality and building up the left brain to dominate your sense of reality. And it's these people who end up in the positions of power at the top of all the institutions of science and law and politics and even business. And so the system is run by left brain prisoners who are operating with a fraction of their potential of understanding reality and creativity. And therefore, we live in a left-brain society. And it's interesting. Again, when you understand these things, you start to see the significance of apparently things that are not connected. The British government, a few months ago, announced that it was going to introduce 500 tests, intellectual-type tests, for preschool children. And the teachers were saying, hold on a minute, when are the kids going to have time to play? They don't want them to play, because play is an ad-lib, imaginative, right-brain thing.
Here in the U.S., I don't know about England, they have banned dodgeball, then it was play, then it was tag. Now they're just getting rid of recess, and again, they want to keep you in that left brain, as the Prussians discovered over 100 years ago. Their own documents, as you know, David, I'm sure you've seen them, say that they don't ever want you to relax or have time to think or daydream or have a philosophic. It's all just machines compartmentalizing the mind with the 7 periods.
That's absolutely right. Daydreaming is a very, very important point. Daydreaming is a right brain kind of activity.
Well, it's also a communion between the cerebral cortex of the left and right and the subconscious, which is the larger, more powerful system.
Yeah, so what they want to do is lock people into left brain reality, because it's basically putting them into a reality bubble, what I call the eggshell. And when I went to Oxford University, of course, if you're very, very good at this left brain, give it me and I'll give it you back on an exam paper, you are considered in this left brain bewildered world to be a kind of intellectual genius. These are the people who are professors at universities who are teaching the next generation. And when I went to talk at Oxford University, it was extraordinary, the concrete minds that you see who are perceived by society to be...
David Icke, we got a break. Stay there. 3-minute break. We'll be right back. Get into this, then get into the big picture, the end game with David Icke. I'm Alex Jones, prisonplanet.com. Stay with us.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Life has changed. We're not 21 anymore. We have responsibilities. That's why there's Drinkin' Made Hangover Defense. Sure, we've done our share of partying.
Yeah, dude.
Now, kicking back with the neighbors and a few beers is more our style. But let's face it, as we get older, even that can leave us feeling run down the next morning. With Drinkin' Mate, you can have a few drinks tonight without waking up feeling like you had a few. Drinkin' Mate's patented and proven formula of guava leaf extract has antioxidants and other unique properties that help prevent the headache, queasy stomach, and dehydration even a few drinks can leave behind. Just dissolve one Drinkin' Mate in water and take it before bed. It's that easy. The next morning, bring on the responsibilities. Drinkin' Mate Hangover Defense is available at retailers nationwide. Pick up some today. Remember your Drinkin' Mate and wake up feeling great.
It is a big idea, a new world order.
In the near future, Earth is dominated by a powerful world government.
It's known as the Bilderberg Group. Could their objective be world domination?
For thousands of years, their dark order grew. Now, as they hail the birth of the New World Order, their great dream of exterminating 80% of humanity is at hand. For the first time in history, the elite's plan for world government is blown wide open. You will learn the secret that drives the entire New World Order agenda.
Bilderberg is making great progress toward a world government.
Most people have no idea. They're not after money. They have all the money they need. They're after power. That's their aphrodisiac.
Order Endgame on DVD at prisonplanet.com or infowars.com, or watch it online right now at prisonplanet.tv. Endgame, blueprint for global enslavement. You have been warned.
Prepare for an uncertain future with DVDs from the winner of 13 Telly Awards. Hoods Woods is the world leader in survival instructional videos. Hoods Woods produces an outstanding collection of survival DVDs, from cave cooking to survival basics to home survival DVDs, covering topics such as food storage and home emergency planning. You will learn survival techniques for use in the wild and in your very own home, used by scouts, the military, and families around the world. If you would like to learn more about survival, trapping, cave cooking, navigation, tracking, desert survival, and much more, visit survival.com and browse through the largest assortment of survival DVDs online for the low price of only $19.95 each. You can also purchase the entire 24 DVD Hoods Woods collection by going to survival.com. To place your order or to request a free catalog, call 888-257-2847. That's 888-257-2847. Or visit us online at survival.com. That's survival.com, the world leader in survival instructional videos.
DavidIcke.com. Just Google his name. Dave, before we get back into these educated idiots, or like insects, highly specialized individuals who are only in their little discipline and fit nicely into the New World Order Illuminati power pyramid, into their place for the master queen bee up at the top. You've got a lot of websites, a lot of books, a lot of videos. Tell folks where they should go to find out more about those books and videos and materials.
Well, DavidIcke.com is the center of it, really, Alex. So if people go there, they'll be able to go off and get all of them. I've written about 16 books overall, and it's been a journey, like it has for you. It's been a journey of seeing that something wasn't right, and then as you keep walking, the path just gets bigger, and the information gets bigger, and the picture gets bigger, and so we've reached this point today where we now at last starting to get some kind of real fix on the scale of this, and therefore we have a chance of turning it around.
Sure. Let's go ahead and get back and finish up your story about talking to just the general public, much more open-minded, much more intelligent, just on the facts. People who know about the New World Order are really into info, wide-ranging analysis of different disciplines versus these specialized New World Order minions.
Yeah, well, what we've got to do, Alex, is we've got to reevaluate our understanding of intelligence. Cleverness is not wisdom. And cleverness without wisdom is the most destructive force on Earth. And what happens with left-brain-dominated cleverness in terms of technology and stuff like that?
David, let me stop you. I think the cord to your phone may be loose because we're losing your audio. Can you check that?
Yeah. It's a hotel phone. I should complain.
Yeah, I think when you're. I would imagine that you're walking around, and when it's tugging.
No, I'm sitting perfectly still.
Okay, well,
what's going on?
Sure.
I'm coming and going.
Start over. Go back to you were saying when you have these individuals, you were saying cleverness is not wisdom.
Yeah, cleverness without wisdom is the most destructive force on Earth, because without the balance of wisdom, cleverness can just go wild and create infinite death and destruction. I mean, it's very, very clever to know how to create an atomic bomb, but it's not wise to do so, especially not to use it. And so